Well, if Canada is going to crown another UFC undisputed champion, a lot of people think it's going to be in this welterweight division, and it is going to be Mike Malott. Harken back to UFC 289, Vancouver, British Columbia. All the pressure in the world is on this guy against Adam Fugit, and man, did he rise above it. When the lights are bright, he is at his best. And it may sound trite, right? But this is a big game player. He elevates his game to the setting. And you should hear his training partners and coaches talk about just how good this guy is in the gym. A lot of people believe, as Mike Malott hits the inspection zone, we are looking at a future UFC champion. Ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, one of the best welterweight free agents in the world has arrived on the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. Enter Michael Venom Page. Realized a lot of success in other big shows, but most fighters eventually want to test themselves in the UFC. That was the goal for Michael Venom Page. Outstanding striker, a finisher, really in all realms of mixed martial arts. But there are a lot of interesting stylistic challenges for him in this UFC welterweight division. And the opposition tonight's going to be trying to take this man down. Michael Venom Page, with that infectious smile on full display, has finally arrived in the UFC. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Malott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael Page!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring one of the best recent welterweight signees, Michael Venom Page. And for an athlete like this, he would not have enjoyed his retirement nearly as much if he didn't try to chase a few wins in the UFC. This will always be the greatest proven ground in all of mixed martial arts, and MVP Michael Venom Page out to prove that his game will absolutely translate at the highest level of the sport. Oh, clean hook there.
What a kick, that one landed.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Counter kick to the body there by Mike Malott.
Nice block.
Effective use of the jab by Mike Malott. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Beautiful job with the hand.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, straight punch. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done. Misses again with a right punch. Nice crack there. Well, as you take a look at the numbers there, bottom of the screen, counter-striking has really been the narrative in this one. There is story to this fight. And again, it takes a very talented striker to be able to land moving forward and moving backward. He has landed at will in this matchup here tonight. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfect. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Don't back up, push forward.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, and he lands again. Effective with the jab.
Great block there.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Uppercut counter, that'll work. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
.30 seconds to go. Oh, Superman punch is good. .15 seconds. Just out of range with that right hand. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Nice jab by Mike Malott. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. That strike blocked by Malott. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Malott going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots, leads to your face starting to swell.
Back to the feet. Oh!
They got checked.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, he's looking for that. Oh, huge right hand.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Let's work.
Just misses there with the left. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Hands on your face. Work, guys. Let's go. Let's open up that fight a little bit more.
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Back and forth we go.
Nice moving punch.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Hit him first.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Oh, Mike Malott's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, huge knee. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, how good was that flying knee?
Oh, nice.
Pretty strong jab there by Malott. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Malott going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Work. Here we go. Nice. Here we go.
Trying to... Oh! Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is...
Oh, yeah.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Snapped off the jab nicely there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Ooh. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to... Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Big elbow there, lands. Oh! Oh! All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging. He hurt him again.
Back to his feet. And a miss with the right hook. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Able to check that kick as well. "15 seconds. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And that spinning kick found its home up top.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Side kick, well placed. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1, likely the source of that confidence.
Everything is going great. You tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Oh, Mike Malott's making things really difficult for the opposition now as the fighter continues to target that damaged nose. Whiffs on that offering. His right eye's closing up.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Man, look at him load up on that right. Just over 3 minutes to go. Goes down again. And back to his feet. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, now you start to see the frustration setting in. His thigh is just a mangled mess of bruises and not getting any better as these strikes continue to land.
It can't get better because the opponent keeps going there. He's got to do something. Or he should have done something a long time ago to stop him from throwing those kicks. It's too late now. It's only a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Just missed with the leg kick. Connected with a solid punch right there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just kick back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Nice defense there, huge flop. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Good work, guys.
Holy smokes! What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Michael
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they...
PlayStation